Good for the soul and perhaps for finding a soul mate. But any sexual relationship that blossoms from this yoga speed dating event might well raise an eyebrow with previous generations. New research shows that as a nation, we're having sex from an early age, well into retirement, and with more sexual partners.
Come on, guys, focus here.
While we're more relaxed about one-night stands, we're less forgiving about sex outside marriage. Attitudes are changing fast.
Go back 50, 60 years kind of thing, and you can imagine that the boundaries would be, for a subject like sex, where we're huge, and they kind of, over time, they kind of get broken down more and more and more.
Girls are getting younger and younger, the more they experiment.
I think sex is talked about a lot more now, so people know about it a lot more, but I don't suppose that's had any influence on what goes on behind closed doors.
The National Survey of Sexual Attitudes and Lifestyles reveals that 31% of men and 29% of women under the age of 24 reported losing their virginity before turning 16. Women now have an average of 7.7 sexual partners. That's doubled in a decade, and they're fast catching up with men who have 11.7. And sex continues into old age, with 60% of male and 42% of female pensioners having at least one sexual partner in the previous year.
Health problems do kick in later in life, but it's surprising that the majority of people tell us that they are not dissatisfied with their sex life, even though health problems might creep in.
The research suggests celebrities like Madonna and Britney are changing attitudes to sex. People are now much more adventurous.
And people see celebrities maybe having same-sex kisses or talking about their relationships. That is incredibly important and powerful when it comes to influencing the rest of us.
The researchers warned that sexual health services need to adapt to changing lifestyles and recognise in particular that it's not just the young having fun behind closed doors. Thomas Moore, Sky News.